Did you know there were 49 varieties of poinsettias? I had no clue. Well, a little tender loving care when you buy yours this year is going to make them last a lot longer than if you don't do it. This is Kindal Marin. She's from Bell Nursery. Thanks for joining us. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
49 varieties. If you're just standing here, you can see how some of these actually have a little white streak in them. Is this a different kind completely? Is it called something different?
That's the Ice Punch Poinsettia, which is, it was introduced about 10 years ago and has been wildly popular. Of course, nothing is more popular than the red, but we do grow some different pinks, some whites. You can see up front here that
now, do you dye those to make them white, or is
no, they're just different genetics. So we test, and like I said, we did 49. We'll look at what performed best and choose what we do again next year.
All right, so we all try to keep our plants alive. I'm terrible at that, but what are some of the secrets on at least trying to make this last through the holiday and maybe a little longer?
Well, the best trick on a poinsettia is really don't appreciate drafts, hot or cold. So you don't want to put them by a door where, as you open it to go in and out, they're going to get a lot of wind, and you don't want to put them by a heating vent. That's the quickest way to see them die. Most of our poinsettias are going to be watered once or twice a week. The best way to tell if you need to water it is to feel the soil. You just stick your finger down in. These are obviously damp, but if you start to feel it a little bit drier, that's when you want to water.
Now, we see them here in our studio every year, and people have them. They love to bring them home. Do they survive outside or no?
No, not in the Mid-Atlantic. They're a tropical plant, so they actually originated in Mexico.
Now, the other thing I learned from you in the break is that you have to change the lighting in the room to actually make them turn red, right?
Yeah, in nature, they require 12 to 14 hours a day of darkness to bloom. So what we do starting in the fall is cover our greenhouses with a black tarp and give them that darkness so that we have the holiday poinsettia.
How long do you have to keep them in the dark before they start to turn red?
These all would have been started probably the end of August. It's about a 3-month crop.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
They start, small.
And if people love the way these look and they want to buy them from you guys, where do they find them?
Well, we are only at Home Depot. We grow them here locally. All of these were grown in Maryland or Virginia. At the Home Depot, lots of gift ideas, whether you want to use them for yourself in your home or give them away. You know, we've upgraded a lot of our containers this year, so you can see this green tin is a little bit nicer than the typical foil. I put that birch pot over here.
Oh, yeah, right.
To show you. And we've got some plants in that around here, but these are just awesome. I mean, super rustic. I love it, and I want to use them again next year. You know, put your tropicals around your house in that.
Good ideas. We have to leave it there. Great to meet you. Thanks for coming in. 49 kinds of these, Erica. Did you know that?
I had no idea, but I always love to have poinsettias in my home during the Christmas season. It just makes things feel really nice and festive.